anything new with you though? Have you guys kept practicing, or are you just kind of wait until you go to class?
Mm, um, I haven't sat down and okay, now I'm going to practice. But I've been trying to do it, just been trying to do it like whenever, and then I don't get it.
Oh,
So um, yeah, so I don't
I was
know.
going. I'm like, cause you really can do this anywhere. It's just a matter of, you know, can you? But if you're still struggling with how to do it, then okay. But most of the time, you should be able to just do it anywhere. Let me
yeah, I did it a few times, but then I got sidetracked with work and then study and then taking care of grandma in law and then life pretty much.
I get you. I get you. Life do be life, you know.
Yeah.
And it, uh, I think perhaps when if I can do it without making the sounds, it's also easier to do it whenever.
Yeah. You can. It's just control. Like you can
Mhm.
heave with your mouth closed. I'm doing it so you can hear it, but you can do it just from your solar plexus. You know, it's just can you control your muscles? That it's because you can do this basically anywhere, and some people might look at you like, "What the fuck are you doing?" But they're gonna see you doing something. Like whenever I'm working on myself, people look interested, but they don't look like I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So who cares? Even if they do.
Oh, no.
And this at this time, day and age, and where we are in life, fuck.
Mm, yeah.
Most of the time, yes.
Torch.
I don't think we're gonna have too many more new people. There was one dude who signed up today, but he was getting on a flight. So
Mm-hmm.
I think this will be class for today. All right. So all of you. Oh, I spoke too soon. Huh? Somebody here. Hello. You're muted.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Awesome. I'm sorry I've been absent for a while. Hey,
Are you
I've
good?
been like so much going on.
No, I understand.
Awesome.
Well, I guess I'll wait a couple more minutes because as soon as I was like, all right, let's start, because I usually wait till 2:10 just to do it. But then you popped up, and I was like, I spoke too soon. So
Mhm.
where you from again?
Um,
Where you from again?
Me?
Yeah,
I'm from UK.
yeah.
I live in Wales.
Wales. Okay.
I live in Wales, yeah.
And then Alin, you're from Sweden, and then Svet, you're from where?
UK as well.
Svetan, UK, huh?
Cool. Thank you, Sven.
And then we got the Americans.
Pretty much.
Alright. I didn't even see. Let's see this WhatsApp. What's going on over here? Is on there? Is this my beginner's group? It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay.
I know. Scan.
Ned, you can go to either one. They're both gonna be different.
What do you mean? Is this one or the next one?
Yeah, you can go to either one. Cause you could do the other one. Like you know how to do it. It's just
Okay.
sometimes these times just work out for better. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, I know I can't miss no more classes. That's why today I stopped. I'm even in my vehicle because I wasn't gonna miss this again. And I know it takes a long time. So yeah, I can't, make any more mistakes again. So yeah.
No, you're good. There's another one tonight at 8. If you want.
At 8 o'clock,
Yeah, I'm Central Time. I don't know what time zone you're in.
it'll be 6 o'clock here then. Yeah, I'm central too. Yeah, I'm central too, like you are.
Okay, so yeah.
I think that makes it like midnight by me, doesn't that?
Yeah.
So, all right.
So right now
Okay.
is it 6 o'clock by you, man?
It's 7 o'clock.
So
Which is good.
it would
That's a good
be
time.
5 hours difference.
yeah, it'd be 5 hours. So it'd be like 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Midnight. No.
It'd be 1 on your time, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
And two at night here.
Yeah,
Okay
so-
then. Sorry, I'm gonna hang up. Okay, bye.
Okay. So
Well, thank you.
alright, well we're gonna get started. Alright. So all of you have done this before, so I can kinda skip where we normally would start. No first timers. Alright. So we'll be working on the crown, throat, solar plexus, root, and then some muscles attached to the nose. Okay. So
Yeah.
we're gonna
My
start.
nose is like itchy.
We're gonna. Oh, it did it as soon as I said it. All right. We're gonna start at the solar plexus. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna arch our back. Okay. And you're gonna feel the tightness right around here in the center. Man, hold on. I just realized my shirt's off. My shirt's dirty and then I've got a stain. Fucking whatever. It don't matter. Alright, so you're gonna arch your back till you feel the tightness in the middle of your back. Okay, you're just gonna bring your shoulders up, and then you'll start stretching in the middle. Can you guys feel that? You're stretching right around here, but in the back. Arch your back and pull your up. If you don't feel it, then you gotta keep pulling up.
Yeah, feel it.
Okay, Marlene, you got it.
I think so.
Okay, you feel
Just
tightness?
here.
Yeah,
No,
that's right.
You just need to hold it a little bit longer and just keep pushing backwards. I wasn't feeling it, but if you hold it, you feel it.
Okay. Yep. So you're here now. You're gonna pop your wrists up and you're gonna flex your wrists. Okay.
Sure.
And all you're gonna do is you're gonna rotate in as you heave. Okay. Now squeeze your wrists and give me an M sound while squeezing your back.
You can put me on mute.
Why I was squeezing the back when you said my front start to release and expand it, relax.
Yep. That's why. The reason because this will relax, the air will go in, and then you want it to get to eventually to the back. The back's the last piece. Okay. So now. Okay, it's like squeezing my back muscles, right? I automatically pop my chest. I'm not trying to, it just does it. Right? So I'm squeezing my back muscles, but it's kind of like right here in the back. Can you guys squeeze those muscles?
Yeah. Are you arching or you can do it without arching?
I think I naturally arch.
Okay.
Okay? So now you're going to shrug as you heave, but do a slow heave like this.
Sorry, shrug. What is shrug?
Oh,
Or like
shrug.
this? Or,
Shrug is where you lift your shoulders up.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. So what we say shrug because it's a feeling. It's like
That's true.
I don't know. That's what we say out here. Shrugs. So like it's without saying nothing. It's symbolism for I don't know. So when we say shrug, that's the other meaning for it. All right, just so you're learning a little bit about our culture a little bit. All right, so you're gonna
So you shrug, you open your hands, you're breathing in a short breath. So you're breathing through your nose or your mouth?
mouth, and it's good. It's not a short breath. It's a slow breath. Okay, so you first squeeze the back muscles, right? You got the back muscles,
Just slowly.
and then you'll heave as you slowly lift it up. Okay, and then you're gonna scrunch your nose, and it's gonna pull on the neck muscles right where it's at, and give me an N sound. Right?
Awesome. Oh.
You're nutty.
Okay, looks like all you guys got that one. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did I?
Let me see. Did she do it right? Yeah.
I
Yeah, you did it.
uh
What'd you say, Spatan?
I say I got it. It was feeling great, like on drugs again. It's
Okay.
I think my just like need to squeeze and hold muscles for longer and then just I think just follow his steps one by one. It's okay. Don't overthink it. Just
Yeah, yeah. Don't skip a step unless you actually feel what I'm saying, too. You know? Like, don't go just because I say go here. Like, you gotta feel it before you go to the next part. This one wasn't like that, but just in general. Okay. So now you can bring your elbows up. Okay. And you're gonna try and squeeze these muscles in here, right? How do you squeeze those muscles? First, turn your hands in, and you'll start squeezing them kind of like your biceps, and they'll start to grab in here. Okay, can you guys kind of feel in here?
yeah.
Squeeze your biceps, Mylan. Yep. No, right here. Yep, biceps. Right. And then you'll start squeezing here. Okay. Just grab your elbows with it. Okay. It's not gonna be subtle. If you can't feel it, move your arms so you can feel that you're gonna have tension in it. Okay. You got it. Okay. Now squeeze your fist to really get in there. Okay. And then here's what I want you to do. You're gonna squeeze it and pull back until you automatically heave. So it looks like this. But I didn't breathe manually, it just happened. So keep squeezing these pockets till they breathe. Were you guys able to squeeze and then make yourself breathe?
I did, but it didn't exactly happen automatically. I just needed to do it while I was pulling back.
Okay, like I said, this is the first time I'm throwing it at you guys, so it's just seeing if you can do it. Okay, because it's more of you pull on it enough, it opens. I'm just testing its strength though. So this is, remember Marlene, you said you were trying to figure out how to do it without sound? If you want to do it without sound, it requires strength. So you're using your muscles. Okay? So were you able to get it open, Marlene? Yeah or no?
I don't know.
Okay. Did you breathe in on your own?
Yes, I think so.
then you did it right.
Uh,
You just be
uh,
overthinking most of the time, so you lack self confidence more than anything, right? So, like me, I just be assuming I do shit right, where some people be assuming they do shit wrong. So
yes, yes.
that's just you know what I mean. It's I be telling people it's a you thing, but once you start getting the hang of it, it gets easier. So just keep going, okay? You'll see results, regardless if you know if you did it right. You're gonna start feeling different, okay? So now we're lifting up again, but now if you'll be able to like make these muscles. Watch as I'm holding them up, right? When I squeeze them, they kind of just go wide. It makes my back stretch, right?
This way.
Um, I'm not really using my hands yet. I'm just squeezing.
Oh,
So like,
squeeze.
yeah. So I'm just squeezing here though. So when I squeeze them, my arms kind of just go wide.
Are they going down?
No, no,
Uh,
but I'm squeezing here and it's just doing it. Follow the directions first, okay?
Oh,
Don't.
so we're flexing, right?
Yeah, you're squeezing here
Okay.
only though, and then it's gonna automatically make your muscles move. So
Okay.
don't just follow the motions. Like I said, you gotta follow the steps. So only squeeze there, and then you'll start stretching your back.
I see it. Gotcha.
Okay.
I don't think I found those muscles.
They're just weak. It's okay. They're just weak. Do you feel any like does it hurt here anywhere?
No, when I try to, I get tension here.
Pull farther
So,
back. Pull back. You're not.
Hmm.
Pull back,
Let's see.
but up and back. Now pull back, and you should start feeling in here. Squeeze your biceps and your elbows. So you don't feel no muscles right here when you're squeezing.
no.
Stretch your back then. Make yourself do it. Stretch your back. There you go. Now squeeze. Okay. All right. You're gonna squeeze your fists and your back muscles. Okay. But when you inhale, you're gonna start to squeeze your chest. So it's like this. First take the inhale, right, and then you're gonna bring your hands to your chest and pull it through and give me an M sound.
So it seems like the more worked out muscles you have, the easier it is because I do push up every day. My chests are worked out a lot, so that was probably the easiest thing that we've ever done so far.
Yeah, and where you're stronger at, the easier this shit is. You know. Were you able to feel that, Marlon?
No, and I'm not that strong with my
Yeah,
upper
but
body.
then, so why do you stop making the M sound then?
I think you don't, if you don't mind me saying, Jesus, you don't need strength to feel your muscles or to feel them with air. You just need to activate them correctly. If you're doing like this, you're not going to activate your chest. So just need to just work around to feel like if you do this, you're going to feel this muscle. If you do this, you're going to just work around which movement's going to activate which muscle. You just need to activate them. You don't need super strength.
Yeah,
Mm,
the reason you understand why we do these movements is to get the muscles. So you gotta use your feel to feel. You know, like if I say go up here and you don't feel here, you gotta do something. Doing nothing isn't gonna help, right? You gotta pull with your muscles. Okay? So you just try your best, okay? You gotta squeeze with your whatever you got. Alright?
So if I'm doing this, then I can feel this muscle.
So you could just feel yourself like every movement is for
Yeah,
each.
but just like he's saying, so if you pull down, you're gonna feel it here. Feel that, right?
The thing is,
Mm-hmm.
you weren't able to
Pull
feel
up.
here. You were doing this.
You'll feel
You
here and you'll
know,
feel
a little
here.
bit higher.
right? So like just like up here, if pull up until you start to feel in here,
More up, more. Yeah.
but
You
lift your
cannot
shoulders.
feel here.
Lift your shoulders,
Mm-hmm.
not just your arms. Okay, when you lift your shoulders, you'll get in there. There you go. You feel that?
Mm-hmm.
We're making you over exaggerate, but now squeeze it. Squeeze it. Okay, and squeeze the best you can, and then you'll get those muscles. And once you got them, relax them. Open your hands. Inhale. Okay, and then you're gonna squeeze. Bring your hands to your chest so you can squeeze your chest and give me an M sound until it opens. Marlene, you did it wrong. Do it again. Look, come here. Come back up. Let go. Stop. Relax. Start over, Marlene. Alright, you gotta do exactly what we said. This is why I tell you to do it with me, not running back by yourself. Come on. Come back up until you get the muscles underneath you. Okay? Which is your underarms. Once you feel them, squeeze them. Okay? Once you got a good grip on them, okay? You're gonna open your hands and heave. Okay? And then, once the air starts to get here, you're squeezing, you're gonna bring your hands to your chest. Right? And then squeeze your chest and give me an M sound until it opens. Squeeze that chest hard, okay? Squeeze that chest hard. Keep going. You got it, Marlene. Keep going. There you go. Perfect. All right. You just got to put a little bit more oomph, and I don't think that's what you was doing. Okay. I think that was just a little part you was missing. All right. You was more going through the motions and not using your muscles. Now you use your muscles, you're able to do it, right? Just a little bit more effort. Okay. For like, for us guys, we kind of know how to just like push ourselves. Because we do this shit in sports. We do this shit when we don't want to do nothing and we force ourselves. Like, if we're being stubborn, we'll just try to fucking throw something. You know what I mean? Just because we frustrated. You know, like, but we know how to use that little fucking extra strength. So for you, it's just like, you just got to learn how to get in there, right? So it's just, it's coming, all right? But now, chest, okay? So you're going to pop your chest, okay? And you're going to start feeling your back once you lift your shoulders. Okay, once you feel that, to squeeze your back muscles and your chest, okay, and all you're gonna do is you're gonna turn your hands out and you're gonna start feeling your forearms, okay, and your chest. So it's like a straight line, right? Okay, now you're gonna heave and you're gonna pull your elbows up, okay, and squeeze your elbows and give me an N. 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 There you go. Just takes you a little bit more time, man. You got it though. Okay. Now you're gonna come up. And now you're trying to grab more. Feel this muscle too. It's a little weird. And it's gonna be soft a little bit because we don't use it, right? And that's where we gain fat, right? You can grab it right here. So what we're trying to do is gain access to this, and this will start to go away. This little fat we got right here, it will start to leave once you get this muscle. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do on this. Okay, you bring our arms up. Okay, and you'll flex your hands. Okay, and when we breathe to squeeze here, we're gonna inhale by going like this. You go through your nose, turn them in, and then you're gonna squeeze the best you can, and arch your back, and it'll help you grab your back muscles if you need them. Okay. Did eventually start working its way to your throat? Did anybody not feel it start working its way right here?
I feel it. Light.
I felt
Okay. Okay, Mia, you don't feel it right there? Okay, so we're gonna run it back one more time.
I feel it in the back of my neck, like in my upper shoulders and everything, not in the
So
front. No.
all you gotta do though is arch your back. So when you're here and pull this way, like you're stretching up, right? And just you can do it from here. Squeeze these muscles as best you can. So by squeezing your fist, use an M on this one. The more you
Yeah,
reach
it feels
back,
scratchy. It doesn't feel like a muscle, but it feels scratchy.
yeah, that's the feeling. That's the best way to explain that. Yeah.
All
So
right.
it feels like fucking mucus or warm or some shit. I don't know. Okay. Damn, we're getting in. So this is the lymphatic, right? So that's what we're kind of working today. So kind of massage this, right? And you're gonna see it hurts a little bit, right? Feel that? You feel where it's squishy at? Push on that, and it kind of hurts. Can you guys feel that?
Little bit. Little.
Okay. So that feeling is connected to. So you'll pull your arm back, right, until it gets to like your neck in the back, and then you'll start choking yourself a little bit once you squeeze.
Yeah.
It. Okay, give me a. But you gotta pull into that throat muscle. Shit. I just ate. I feel like I'm gonna throw that shit up. Switch, do the other arm.
I'm sorry, it doesn't hurt when I don't
Do you
I don't
feel?
get this.
Do you feel squishy right there? Is there any fat right here? You might not have it.
Mine's not squishy. I can feel the muscle.
Me
I don't
too.
know.
I ain't talking about here. That's where the muscles at. Like,
Wait, where?
here's where the
No,
muscles.
I have
Those
muscles right
minor?
here. I have like 3 of them. I can feel them. There's one up here, one down here, and one over here.
Oh, well, that's good that you can feel them because that means you're not
Muscles.
blocked. So that's good. Okay, it's because if you because that I'm squeezing them, but mine are, I can tell are So grab the back of your head, right? Grab the back of your head, and then start stretching it, right? And then try and grab it the best you can, but through your throat. You kind of got to make this sound, and then just pull here. Were you guys able to figure that out? Okay.
Oh, the more I do it, the easier it gets. Now I start feeling a lot more the connection between this and the throws.
Yep. Because
You
we're
just need
gonna
to go more back. You just need to go more back.
so because we're gonna go up here next. So look, so we're gonna go here, but you gotta cross. So like this, and then when you pull your jaw apart, it's like pulling up into the back of your throat.
Oh, oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
It doesn't feel awesome to me. It feels like I smoked a black and mild. Like it's
All right. So you got it's like we got to try to gargle what's in there. And
yeah, yeah.
you got your trash can today? All right. Moving on now. So now we're going to your cheekbones. Okay. You can lift your cheeks up. Okay. And then you'll feel a little tension in the back. If you don't feel them, squeeze them harder. Okay. And if you got to, pull your jaw apart, and it'll give you a little bit more tension in the back. And then you'll feel it even more. All right. Squeeze that tension the best you can, and squeeze your eyes until they connect. Once you feel them, the eyes connect with them, you'll feel them relax naturally on their own. Then you're gonna inhale through your nose. Okay, and then you're gonna raise your eyebrows and give me an N sound. Okay.
I don't think I did that right. It wasn't my cheeks. It went straight to like I felt splitting in here. Like
Nah,
Go
that's
ahead.
cool. But see, if you do it correct, it's supposed to go somewhere else every time, not just end
oh
here. Because people, so you can stop, right? And some people can open it until it gets to the end and then it relaxes. So it's just a you thing. If you got a little bit more strength, you can push for it. All right. Okay. So now we're gonna go to where she's talking about. Okay, you're gonna pull your same thing, right? The mouth will be the same right here. Now this time you're gonna make your these muscles kind of feel like they're going outward. You're trying to make them go outward, and you're gonna grab the center of your forehead and you give me an N sound, but you're gonna make an N sound, but you're gonna hold a muscle like you're saying a G. So like you're gonna go g, but without making the sound. So make an N and hold the G. Because the N will naturally bring it up, the G will make it go inside your throat. Like you're gulping.
I got the sound right, but just it was like first the jaw and then start doing the sound and squeeze here, you said, or?
Yeah, yeah. So you're pulling this apart, and then once you get the vibration going, just pull here. All right, crown. So all the muscles on top of your head, you're gonna lift them up and out, right? So if this is your say my hands are the scalp, right? Well, you're not gonna use your hands, but say my hands is the scalp, right? So it's like you're trying to not only lift them up, right? That's one way, and then go wide, and then you'll start getting the muscles inside your head. Okay, and once you feel those muscles getting tight, squeeze them, right? And then you're gonna shrug and pull back, and you're gonna grab those back muscles you feel. And if you don't feel them, you just squeeze, you'll feel them. Okay, and once you got those back muscles, turn them in, and it's gonna make it go inside the chest. Ready? Once you feel it hit your chest, expand the stomach to make it go down. So expand the stomach, and then I want you to squeeze your lower abs. So you're making it go big, and squeeze your lower stomach and go ooh, ooh.
Okay, what am I doing with my breath during this? Am I inhaling at in the beginning? Where am I breathing?
I couldn't tell you now. We done with that part. So I'd have to run back the whole shit. Like, you know what I mean? So I couldn't tell you.
Sorry.
Nah, you good. Um, 'Cause I don't even remember where we started. Where did we start on this one? Oh,
The
the crown,
head.
right?
You said
Okay,
open
yeah.
it like this, bring
So
it
go.
here, bring
Yep.
it in
So.
the back, bring it in the chest, move it to the belly.
Okay, so you're going up, right? And then you go wide with the head, right?
Is
And
is that is that third eye? Because I can see the lotus there.
oh, that's good. We're
You
gonna
know,
come back to
around the
that.
beaches, I can see the pair of us.
Okay, go explore that.
Yeah.
For me, go explore that. I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna help them with this, but I'm gonna come back to you though. Okay.
Okay.
So you're lifting up and you're going wide, right? And then you'll feel stress in the back of your neck. Squeeze that stress, okay? And then you'll start feeling the muscles that go down into your back. Squeeze them, okay? And then we're gonna change it just a little bit, okay? You're gonna shrug your shoulders, right? And the wrists will be in, and you're gonna squeeze all your arms and give me an M. You're gonna heave. Squeeze them all, and that the back and the neck muscle, that's what you want the most.
shit. Oh shit. Gone. I had pain. When we first started, I had pain all up in here. It's gone. Gone. Like gone.
Good shit. Good shit. Right? It has a purpose, right? All right. Well, good for you. All right. So now you're gonna pull your jaw apart, and it's like that muscle here that you always feel. Grab it, but you're gonna like pull it up. You're gonna kind of use the muscles on top of your head to pull it up, but squeeze it and then pull it up until it relieves itself. So no breath or anything. You're just tugging on it until it relieves itself. Oh, feel that? Good job. Oh, and did you guys see we added so Capri's gonna be doing a class on Wednesday, and then we're doing sound baths on Saturday and Tuesdays. They're gonna alternate. One week it'll be Sunday, where we have the singing bowls, the fucking
That sounds amazing.
drums, all that shit. Like she had everything, and she put me through that shit yesterday. So I'm adding stuff for you guys, and I tell people just make a donation because they're not getting paid.
Is it on the page or on
Yeah,
the chat?
it's on the calendar. Yeah, it tells you in your time though, right? What time it's at?
Yes.
Not for you, split time.
No, but where, Malik, where do you see it in your own time? In which app?
Um,
In the school app, it should automatically adjust if you have your location
No,
set.
I don't have
properly.
the school app. I need to, before renewing, I will get the school app. I have the Facebook only.
oh, okay.
The school app translated to the right.
Yeah, it's extra money for me to do the school app, so I'm just still on the Facebook one. I haven't transferred, so.
Okay.
But
yeah,
I'd love
just,
to do that.
just
Sounds
don't let
amazing.
it. Just don't let it renew. They're the same price, so there's no difference in price. So just you get more shit
So
on.
next time, don't let it renew, just do school.
Yeah, the only thing because it don't give you a calendar on Facebook. Otherwise, I would do it. I'm not gonna make events for every fucking thing though. So,
Okay.
but I
So
do.
when are you doing it? Next Saturdays and Tuesdays, the sound bath.
Let me see. Hold on. It's here. Let me screenshot it real quick for you.
Thank you.
Does it let me upload pictures on this thing? It doesn't, does it? I'll put it on the Facebook. I'll put it on the Facebook. I got it though. I just screenshotted it, and I'll put that it's in my time. So, hold on. Let me tell you those times at least. So starting this week, it'll be Sunday at 11 a.m. Central Standard, and then next week it'll be on Wednesday at 7 p.m. And then the week after that, it goes back to 11 a.m. on Sunday. And the week after that, the 8th on Wednesday.
Okay, thank you.
But they'll alternate like that. Because I want to give more, just because those are the type of things that make people stay. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we got the breath work, but there's a bunch of extra shit. You know, so I just tell people,
That's super cool.
even if you just donate whatever, $1, $5, whatever you get, just so that they keep coming back. But
Awesome.
it's gonna be dope though, cause I did this shit yesterday, and I was like, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it sounds dope. Do you know what? I found like the vibration when you're doing that kind of stuff with like you're trying to when you're breathing out and you're hitting that vibration. Feel like the more that the vibration can sound. So like with my speakerphone, I've got like an Amazon dot and I put it on top of the saucepan and it makes it vibrate louder. But you can make that vibration also sound really loud in like a bathtub under the water. So
Yeah.
like sometimes I practice what you're doing and I do try and do the root like the throat chakra, but I do it through the water so the vibration is like louder.
Yeah, so if you do this
That
in the
makes sense.
water, so like say you'll hear more and more. So say I'm just throat's right here next to the mouth.
Yeah. Ah.
Now
Yeah.
here's
You
when I
can
add,
actually physically feel the water like moving
but
every
but
day in the
but
water.
watch, I'm gonna add two.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna add
Big
three.
and big.
Now if I wanted to go deeper, I add my stomach. Eventually, you start making the sounds you want. So that's why I use those singing bowls to just like match sound. Because then once you match
Makes
it,
it hard to reach that sound. Really.
you can do it inside your body. So you want to become whatever frequency you're hearing.
Yeah, you can feel the frequency and you can feel that vibration when you're doing it. It's quite interesting.
That's why
I
I
was
just.
watching like the frogs as well and in the water. The way the vibration. It's the same. They do that.
But it matters where you start though, because if I started in the throat so that you would hear that. But if I'm up here,
Yeah.
it'll be a whole different feel. So understand where you start from
Yeah.
determines the sound. Because if I start from my stomach, my lower stomach, so this will be probably harder for you, but it's more male sounding. Yeah, most women will struggle with those, but you might catch a girl who can hit deep notes and struggle with the high ones. So it's just a matter of, yeah. But every chakra
Yeah.
has, it's like an octave. You start from here, but if you bring it up, so it's just, yeah. You just gotta play with the shit. Alright, so now, you're gonna squeeze under your eyes. Okay, so you're gonna lift your cheekbones when you do it though. Then you'll squeeze the sides, and then you'll feel like lines going through your eyes. Just add the nose, and then you'll feel the 3 points. Okay, squeeze it till you feel tightness in the back. Once you feel the tightness, squeeze it, and then scrunch your nose till it pulls on it. Once it pulls on it, give me a deep inhale into it, and you're gonna squeeze the muscles inside your eyes until you feel the air hit there. If you need to make a sound, make an M. But once it opens, squeeze it to your third eye and give me an M. Anybody struggle with that one? Good, good. Marlene's still going, so I'll let her keep going.
If my internet glitched or what, but I missed it.
No, you're good. Um, we're about to run it back anyway. We usually do each exercise twice. I just add a few little differences second time. All right, Marlene, were you able to get it?
I think so.
So we're gonna run it back, and we're gonna add a few little touches different, but basically the same. So raise your cheekbones, right? And you'll squeeze underneath, and then squeeze the sides of your eyes, and you'll close your eyes because it's just what happens. Okay, you'll squeeze it, and then you'll squeeze the nose to connect it all. Okay, squeeze it all until you feel the muscles in the back. Once you feel the muscles in the back, squeeze those. Once you got a good grip on it, let go of all the muscles and inhale right through the nose. Okay, and then all I want you to do is squeeze the muscles on the sides of the eyes, like you're winking. Give me an M sound. Then once that opens, you'll look up and then squeeze your forehead and give me an O. Make sure you keep your mouth the shape of an O. O. Yeah, you feeling those muscles, man? Yeah.
Feels like I've never used them before. And I know I have. But it feels like I never have.
Okay. Now we're gonna add around the eyes. Okay. So you're squeezing here and here, right? And they'll create like a line through your eyeballs. Okay. And you'll feel the muscles in the back. Squeeze them. Once you feel those, you're gonna inhale through your mouth. You'll heave. Okay. But then you're gonna wink on the sides of your eyes and give me an N sound and connect. And then once that opens, you're gonna look up until you feel your throat, your shoulders. You'll feel your throat first, and then you'll shrug and squeeze on your shoulders. Squeeze them and give me an ah.
Okay.
That's awesome. Can we do it again?
Maybe. All right, we're gonna start looking up. Okay, and you're gonna raise your eyebrows. Okay, and you'll feel the muscles in the back of your neck. Okay, and then squeeze the throat muscles until they pull on those ones in the back of the neck. If you gotta grab the ones in the neck first, grab them, and then pull the ones in your throat that you're feeling until they pull on it. Once it pulls on it, squeeze it until it opens. Once it opens, then you're gonna look at me, scrunch your nose until it pulls on it, and then inhale through your nose. Okay, and then you're gonna squeeze your belly button and give me an N sound.
I think I glitched. I got stuck on the vibration. It like took me somewhere for a second.
Okay. Were you able to see something?
I didn't see anything, but I felt it. I felt like I left my body for a minute and then came back. Like I was pulled.
Like that Doctor Strange scene where he leaves his body and comes back? Okay.
Yeah, that's the visual. Yeah, that's what it felt like.
Okay. Cool. Shit. I don't know. I couldn't do that on purpose if I wanted to, so good shit. I'm sure there is. I
Sorry,
just
you
ain't
guys
learned
say
how to
that
do
again.
it.
I didn't catch the last part.
I said I couldn't get you to do that on purpose if I wanted to, so I'm glad you did it.
Oh,
Yeah. At least I ain't learned how to do that. Who knows? Like we might figure it out. But all right. So you're pulling your jaw part now, right? Okay. It's like okay, if you look up, right, you kind of feel like the more you look up, you'll feel like your spine could like poke you in the throat, right? So it's like pull your throat forward. Ooh, that fucking hurt. Oh. How was that? That was fucking weird, right?
yeah.
I got in there. I felt pain instantly as soon as I got in there. Okay.
I ain't spilling no paint pop sparkly things on the side.
Okay. Whatever it was, that shit was instant.
I don't know. I'm just over here just experiencing shit. I don't know what's going on. Second class. I don't know.
Nah, it's just a matter of different levels, right? So for me, I'm barely getting it open. Yours has basically been open. You just ain't used it. You know what I mean? So it's like that's why it's instantly you're like, whoa, shit. I'm not getting that. Well, it's I don't feel that most of the time, but it's rare. But when I do, I know it's somewhere new. So it's like I still got to get in here deeper, right? You're there already. So it's just different levels of where you got to
And I
come
was
back.
having vivid dreams and everything since the last class, my first class with you. When was that? Saturday? My dreams have been crazy. Like this morning, I'm not going to do the whole class with it. We'll talk afterwards, but it's been crazy over here. I didn't go to sleep until 6 o'clock this morning because I was feeling shit, and then I went to sleep and had this vivid ass dream, and I'm like, whoa, yeah.
Well, we're gonna end in like 15 minutes, so then for the rest of the time we'll just chit chat. So we'll see.
Hey, you know what? I felt that the first few sessions were really, really vivid. Like when we first started in the first few sessions I did, like I did one with Capri and then one with Manuel and then one with Tufik and then one with you, Jesus. And they were just like so intense. Like that first initial burst was amazing. It was like It was just like everything was fast forwarded, so it all just like happened like really intensely in the beginning. It was amazing.
For sure.
And to hit that, to reach that is quite like wow, you know?
Yeah, and it's
Do you know
always,
what I mean?
this is another
And it's
chance to let you
like
know.
I've kind of taken a bit of a break again, and it's like I feel like I've hit it again, and it's really cool, and it's like I can tap in again quite quickly, which is nice to know that it's not like it's that much or anything.
It's like riding a bike, you know. All right.
Yeah, that was good.
So now we're going to. So we're gonna do the opposite, which would be to. Show 'em real quick. So you turn your arms up like this, right? And then lift them, and then you're gonna pull your neck back, and you're gonna start feeling these muscles right here. Pull on them, and then they're gonna go to the back of your head, and then you're gonna pull to the back upper part of your head and connect that, and give me an end sound. Were you able to get it, Kim? Were you able to get it?
I think so.
Okay. You're the only one unmuted. You can't still hear you. Still can't. Like, still can't hear you.
Really?
Yeah, you just quiet as hell in the back. All right. So now there's a chin muscle that connects to your back. Try and feel that. If you can't, shrug. When you squeeze this muscle, it'll start pulling in the back. Give me an M to pull on it until it opens. Okay. So now you're gonna shrug your shoulders, but you're gonna turn. So my hands are gonna be like this, right? But they're down, faced out, right? Yeah, bring them down by your side now. Yep, same way though. So the back of your hands are faced towards your body. Okay. And the more you shrug, and the more you pull your shoulders forward, the more tighter it's gonna feel. Now you're gonna lift your head up until you start feeling that tightness in the back of your neck. And give me an end sound. You no breath until you automatically inhale. Just pull on that muscle. You're stretching, pulling it up. Okay. Now check this out. So you're gonna. My hands are just open, by the way. Right, just up. Okay, and like Superman, I guess you could say, right? Up. Alright. So I'm lifting, and then y'all start feeling in here, right? Once you start feeling in there, squeeze the chin muscle, but give me like a U, like a, like you're umphing from here, and just keep reaching until it pulls on it. Now, if you just start squeezing on your chin muscle from under here, it should start being strong enough to just start fixing your neck. Watch, just hold it up and just squeeze it. Only that muscle.
I'm sorry, which muscle? What did you say?
Yeah,
Sorry again.
I also don't know how do you squeeze that?
Hold your head up and just squeeze it
I
underneath.
feel it only if I pull my chin as much as I can, then I can feel it.
Pull it outward and you should be able to squeeze it. I'm just squeezing my muscle under my chin. Yeah, and if you vibrate it, it'll make it easier. Okay. One or two, and then I'm gonna get into some exercise. Okay, you're gonna lift your head back all the way, and then put your jaw apart. And when you do that, you're gonna start to be able to get uh, like the path to get it right here. And you're just gonna give me an end sound. Went right to my stomach. You guys able to feel anything right here? Marlon, play with it. Look. So like you're looking up, right? Adjust your head until you start to feel here. You got to use your feeling.
You where? Sorry. Okay, because my head was like, it felt like it was like in some kind of a.
Trance.
Ooh, but like super, super, like metal on oil, like super, super smooth,
Okay.
moving left to right.
Okay. Weird analogy, but I like it.
Very weird, but I don't know.
I was like, weird analogy, but I like it. Fuck it. Marlene, were you able to feel it right there at all?
I kind of felt, and now I'm a little bit dizzy.
Yeah. Okay, that's probably it. It's probably accurate. Because where we're getting at is in a little trippy area. Okay, so can you guys kind of sense the muscle that's not here but behind it? Okay. Me. So look, now I want you to, you're gonna, when you raise your eyebrows, you're gonna feel it start to stretch inside there because it's there now. You'll be able to squeeze in there. Can you squeeze in there? And then it's going into my neck. So I'm gonna start squeezing that neck muscle, and I naturally start squeezing my shoulders, kind of like inward. All right. No. Okay, that's it for the body. So today we opened up throat, and kind of like a little bit of the, not so much the nasal, but like the throat and the eye. Kind of like, cause I feel it going through my face, but not anything to do with my nose or anything. Like I don't feel like we used our nose really today. You know what I mean? So this is going here to the throat, cause it's, I just don't feel it has nothing to do with this. All right, so what are you saying? Use the throat or the eye? Sight? No. Can you guess pitch with this? Okay, so if you like lightly squeeze the muscle that's right behind here in your throat, squeeze them together so they sink in, right? And then once they sink in, your throat's connected to your eye. Now, here's what you guys can do. You guys, I can, because if I try and play music on here, it'll cancel out because there's so many people on here. So what you can do is listen to a song. I don't care what song you listen to, and see if your throat shows you where the note is to sing it. Make sense? Like you may not be able to sing the note, but see if it takes you right to where it's at. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm. I don't get it.
Okay, so think of it this way. If I put a song on, right, are you going to be off pitch or are you going to be on pitch? That's what
Am I
you
gonna be
gotta
what?
learn. Are you going to be on pitch or are you going to be off pitch? Right? That's what I'm
Right.
trying to get you to understand is like your throat can channel. It can guess where to sing from. So, but you gotta use it though in order to try it, right? So you gotta find out. And I know you're not gonna get it, but you're not gonna get it until you do it. So it's like, will your throat show you, hey, I can sing this, like, and you'll sing it in whatever key that your body thinks it can sing it in. Because you can sing the same note that I can sing up here. He, I can sing that same note down here. He, right? It's still the same. It's just different octaves. So your body will show you where you can hit the note that it wants to. I just want to see if you guys, does it naturally give you the instinct, hey, sing from here, and then see how it sounds and see if it's on pitch.
Okay.
Because then what that's gonna translate over to is, how do you think I guess frequencies of people and shit? Then how do you think I know which sound to use if I'm working on you? It's the same instinct, nothing different. I'm just using sound, just like how I train you guys when you're learning how to channel. Like, use the fan, right? Because there's something that you can match to. But any music will make you automatically try to sing in pitch. Should at least, right? So that's where you gotta just, and you gotta fuck around, right? Because I'm not gonna ask you to sing in front of me because you might be shy, right? So that's what you guys are gonna have to go practice. And it's not so that you can become a singer, because what you're doing is matching frequency, right? So you'll be able to do it with other shit, like a door or a window. Like, you're not gonna think that you can, but you can, right? It's your body can naturally do it. So it's more of believe in yourself and let your body take control, and then see what it does if you give it control, not you. So again, not you. You got to see if your body naturally does it. Just like when we channel, don't think, just do it, and then you'll see if you can sing. All right. And you just start off small with like a and see if it goes in tune with the song, right? It's a way for you to check your throat chakra, because we did a lot of throat today, and since we just connected it here, my body's telling me that, hey, your throat can match frequency and vibration if you give it to it. So it can even be a fan, right? Or whatever you try, just know it's easier to match music than it is a fan, right? Trying to make a fan sound, that's gonna be hard. You guys get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like sometimes, like I've watched the video that you've done on matching the fan, and I've tried to like. It's funny because babies actually chill out to white noise, and so I've like tried that with the washing machine, the sound of the washing machine as well. You can kind of like try and match that kind of vibration. But if you've got songs without words, like trancey kind of stuff, you can really match up like with dig or like I don't know, like American Indian kind of. You can match those vibrations as well.
Yeah, and it could be anything. It could be tribal. Boom. Hey, bro.
Yeah,
Hey, bro. You know, and that's whatever the fuck works for you. But just see if it
yeah,
naturally takes you to there, because it's like it's like freestyling, right? Because people be like,
yeah.
they always ask me like, how do I freestyle music? I'm like, don't think, just fucking become the music, become the song, right? And then let the shit
Yeah,
flow.
like downstairs I've got like a cat, one of those lucky cats that just wave its hands like that. So I tried that, just trying to like catch into that frequency because I was like, well, what white noise have I got? So I was like, okay, I've got that one. I'm gonna just try that.
Yeah, like I
And
know,
then,
I think Caprice tried to hit, or she has even put herself in trance using a fan. So
yeah,
there's other things you can do, because it's the constant sound that's gonna get you there.
yeah,
Because your body starts to match it, and once it matches it, it's like there.
that white noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Because wherever you feel the sound, right? Because if I make a sound, right? Actually, I can do this for you. It's just, can you guys hear this? If you guys all mute, and you all are, you should be able to hear me. Can you guys hear me make this sound? Or does it cut off? Okay, use your body to feel where the note is. And then try and imitate it yourself, and then you'll get an idea. Did it naturally try and match it?
Yeah, in my stomach, sort of.
Yeah, because I'm singing stomach, throat, and head. So wherever you feel it is gonna be where you think you can sing it from. Like for men, she's a woman. She's gonna be more up here in the higher tone. That I'm even though I'm doing low and high, she hears the more than
I
the.
heard the blend, and then at some point it changed, and I could hear all of them. Like it was like
Yeah.
a harmony in
Yeah,
one.
but do you see how like if
Yeah, I
when
got
I
that.
when I was telling you this though, you were like it was almost like a foreign language to you. You're like I don't fucking get what you're talking. But then you do it, and then you're like I just did it. Like you can literally you gotta let your body do the work for you. We be trying to do all the
Yeah,
work
I felt like a
ourselves.
tourist around me.
Yeah. So
I
if
got
you
a
just let
spiral.
your body kind of teach you, basically, you can do a lot. It's just so many people get in their own way and prevent themselves from learning. Sometimes it's just be patient. Cause now try since you're all muted, we'll try a note, right? So let's go. Hey, we'll just try that. Hey, and see if you just naturally kind of go to the note. Hey, right? You ain't gotta unmute yourself, but you'll see. Do you naturally just get a feel for where the note is now? Hey, right? Where I can go probably a little deeper, but hey. Or if I go a lighter voice, hey. You're starting to be able to sense where the note is through your body because your body is becoming conscious. So it's like everyone is a singer. I tell them that everyone's a singer. You just ain't gave yourself the chance. You know what I mean? Because we all have it in us. Everybody has this shit in us. It's the first instrument you're fucking blessed with. It's your voice. And then not closing
Yeah,
your
that's
throat.
too deep. I need a break. I feel like I need a vacation. I'm on overload over here. I feel like I need a therapy session. Like so much has just happened in this. I was late, and I'm still like
Uh,
my
like I,
AC is over here turning off and on. The TV is turning off and on. The squares that you guys are in,
keep
they
going.
were blinking in like a rhythmic fashion. I don't. It's too much going on over here. I'm a little overwhelmed.
Connecting dots and shit. I get you. Yeah.
My
No,
life's
for real. Because then I'm
reflecting.
thinking she said something about cats, and yesterday I just moved in this place, and there's like 3 cats that live here, and they've all been oh my god, they've all been like away. But yesterday, them bees, roaches, like everything was coming to me, and I'm like running from this shit.
Damn, man. But that's what high
I
vibrations
don't
being is.
know.
So like, because of what
My
happened,
life's
It's really
reflecting.
overwhelming.
just relax. It's okay. Okay, it's okay. It's messing with her frequency right now.
Yeah.
That's why she's
You
losing.
just gotta say thank you to the good spirits that are nearby. My lights were flickering earlier,
Yeah, like if
and the vibration of it makes
not
things feel very intense.
not so
So
much
you
where
just
I'm at.
gotta and say
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah, but not so much where I'm at now. But before I used to just sit on my porch because it was kind of set up that way that I would sit and go meditate, and I would always have bugs on me, like, and eventually I realized that like so like flies would come on me and shit, right? And then I stopped swatting them, right? Because I was just like my body was like, instinctively like just see what they're doing, and what it felt like is like they were doing like almost like makeup to my aura, like you know what I mean? Like it just felt like they were working on me, right? And I was just like, am I tripping?
Feeling good? You mean it was feeling good, or
Yeah, yeah, but like almost like cleaning me, like almost, I guess you could say, but like my aura. But I'm like, how could bugs do that shit? Because I was just like, I don't know. But I learned to like
Wait.
just be in harmony, like with bees and shit, like. Because I realized that the frequency of bees, that's the frequency of levitation. Because they don't fly. They don't fly. They levitate.
Get what you,
I don't want to
yeah.
levitate.
No, but I
I'm
get what
not
you mean. Like,
ready for this shit.
I'm not ready. I
like
was
when a cat purrs, that vibration is actually the cat can connect to spiritual consciousness a lot easier than we can. So the cat's like connected with that spiritual realm very easily. But when it lies on you and it actually like purrs on you, it's actually connecting to source, and that vibration that it does when it's purring you is actually cleansing your aura and is taking out all the nicks from your aura. So it's naturally doing that. So it's actually healing you when you've got a cat in the room and it's vibrating at that same. It feels that presence very, very much easier.
Wait, is that the same as when you get bit by a bunch of mosquitoes? Or no?
I don't know. I hate mosquitoes. Fuck them.
Me too, because I always get bit by them like crazy. Like, I don't know why.
Like my ankles be tore the fuck up. You know how some people just like draw them? I'm one of them people.
Me too.
I fucking, I can't. Like, why? What is the purpose of you? Like, why did we make you? Like, what are you good for? Like, what the fuck? Are you somebody's primary food source? Like, why the fuck do you exist? Well, yeah, I don't know, but I would assume so too. I can't say no, like that. No, that bug don't count. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
but yeah.
How do you match bees frequencies?
Uh, it's never like I'm fucking trying to do it. It's more like I'm meditating and then bugs come.
Oh,
Because you hear the frequency of flies too.
I hate those.
I mean, is there a way to match bees frequency even if they're not around?
I mean, you could just play the noise and tell your body to match it. That's a good way to do it, you know. And I'm sure different bees give different frequencies. I'm assuming, because I don't know why they look different, right? Or the honeycombs look different. I don't fucking know. Something behind it.
Oh, I have a really quick question though. Like, when you meditate outside, how do you prevent yourself from getting bit by mosquitoes and gnats and chiggers? Because I get destroyed really bad.
I don't
Like,
know. I mean, you could try just saying it, right? Because you kind of got to see what your body can do and see if it works. So I got a hack for you. So this has nothing to do with your body though. If you get a dragonfly and get like a little decorative one, and you can put it in your hat, whatever. But I guess they have a 90-something% kill rate amongst other bugs. So that means like we're humans, right? So imagine I had that much of a kill percentage against other humans. It'd be fucking wild, right? So it's a dominant predator where if anything sees it, nothing will go near you. Like it's try it. And I promise you, you'll be straight.
Yeah, wear a dragonfly and then also wear geranium perfume because geranium perfume kills, like, gets rid of flies. But the problem is it doesn't
You
smell of it.
you broke
And then
out.
also eating things like garlic and stuff. So it's very much about also the herbal remedies you can use. But geranium's really good for mosquitoes.
Geranium, that shit sound like you get that shit on Mars or some shit. Like, straight up.
oh, thanks for tips.
Geranium. If you drink it, you'll be able to fly. But I don't know. How'd you guys like class today? Was that?
Pretty good.
It was all about throat and that area. Just Marlon, you starting to catch on, man?
Yeah. Didn't get all of them, I think, but
You got a good chunk?
I'm gonna try this one some more. That one I didn't get at all.
That's okay.
Malik, you said you're a runner. You don't have so much connection, as you said, with your upper body, but it's very easy to feel when he is telling you to just like you need to move, and you see different movement activate different muscles, and then you
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Yeah, and you can always like YouTube shit, right? Be like, how do I feel under my arms, right? And somebody will fucking get you some stupid shit where you're upside down and fucking, you know what I mean? Like, you'll be like, oh, this is perfect. I just have to sit on my head upside
Yes.
down. Fucking,
YouTube is my biggest source of information.
is that how you found me?
Yes.
You found me on YouTube? Okay, cool.
Mm.
Popping up. Cause I'm building that channel. I just started building that. So let's get it on. Have you guys noticed any differences since you started?
Not really. I mean, I get lightheaded and I get like, the ringing noises, but besides that, I don't really feel anything different after that though.
No, I meant since your very
I,
first session.
What?
I meant since your very first session. Have you noticed any changes in your body? Okay. Most people
Not
do.
really.
It might be. Oh, you're not even that young. I forget. I keep. You just look young as hell. So I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Because younger people tend.
so after the first session, after the first beginner class, I thought like my face changed a little bit in a better way, but I've had only 3 classes with quite a big gaps, so I guess I need more practice.
You'll just
But
start.
definitely after a class, there is a change, but not on the next day or day after, or at least I'm not noticing it. I definitely don't have this thing with the animals.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, like, I could still see my dreams pretty well. I mean, I live my day-to-day life. I don't really see anything different though. Like, I mean, during the sessions, I'll get like the ringing noises and feel light and, like all carefree and happy, but
Through the sessions, I feel very weird stuff. That earlier, that what I meant by metal and oil is like, where a piece of machinery is very well greased and is moving flawlessly in a perfect symmetry. That's what I try to explain, sort of.
mm-hmm.
Okay, I got what you
Mm.
need. Smooth, right? Smooth, right?
It's
Because
very, very smooth. Like my head was like on its own.
Lightheaded?
smooth like butter, baby.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I feel like smooth and lightheaded and the ringing noise and tingliness,
You
and
keep
sometimes I
saying
can see
this right.
colors, but
So you
it's
hear
kind
like,
of
like what, like rain?
rain.
You said rain noises, right?
Oh, no, no. I hear like ringing noises,
Oh,
like in my ears and
ringing.
stuff.
Ringing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I can like I feel like calm and relaxed, ringing noises. But like, like that's kind of like all I get. But then like after I'm done throughout the day, like it just feels normal, like a normal day, like every day. Like I don't.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jesus, could you recommend something like some exercises through the day that are maybe not very noticeable, but while let's say I'm on the desk and there are people around me, or even in public transport or something like this, because that's the key, right? Like a lot more practice
You
than
don't need to make sound, right?
no,
So,
no sound, whatever it is.
like, I can just inhale anywhere, right?
Hmm.
Just work on
Yeah.
doing it slower, and it's less noticeable. It's gonna stop somewhere. You just squeeze tight.
Sorry. You start with the squeeze, or you just inhale and wait for the
No,
squeeze.
just inhale anywhere. It don't matter, right? Just inhale until it stops, right? So we'll start there. Okay, you're gonna get pressure somewhere. Squeeze it. It doesn't look like I'm doing nothing, but it's intense, right? Squeeze it until it fucking opens. Once it opens, it's gonna go to somewhere new. Once it goes somewhere new, you squeeze there until you inhale. You just automatically inhale. Okay, so it's like your body will show you. It's really easy to do this without nothing. You just gotta listen to your body, cause like everyone says I don't know where to start. I'm like, dude, just breathe. I literally teach every single one of you how to spot a blockage. You inhale till you can't, and it shows you, right? It shows you. Well, all right, right there. That's when you need to open. So like you, that's how you start. Just breathe until you can't, and then it's gonna show you where you blocked that, and then open it, and then keep moving. And it's the easiest way. That's the. I don't struggle with starting. It's like I don't even understand how you struggle starting. Because it's like you just breathe till you can't, and then you're gonna feel something, right? Usually.
Mhm.
I think we just overthink. We just overthink. Because it's not complicated. Like, now the process, the breathing part, that could be complicated. But as far as where to start and figure out where you're blocked at, that to me, that's the easy part. It's just so many people know where they're blocked at and can't figure out how to do nothing about it. Now, I get that part. Okay, but as far as finding where you're blocked at should be the easy part. You don't get
So
everything.
find blockage. Sorry to interrupt, but finding the blockage is like you start breathing in, and wherever it takes you, this where you start squeezing. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So you take a complete breath, right, and it's gonna be pressure somewhere, and if you have to, let it out, right, and then now you know where it's at. So then you go back, and then squeeze it, and then if you want to make a sound, use your instincts.
Mm.
Use your instincts.
I have a question too, though. Like, when your vibration gets, I mean, like, when we do these exercises and stuff,
Hmm.
how does, I mean, like, I know that we're raising our frequency and everything, but like, how does that like affect like all the animals and insects coming towards you and lights flickering and,
Well, they can see stuff you can't, right? Because they're naturally going to be a higher vibration. Because they don't have
Mhm.
drugs, alcohol, fucking, they're just out here eating leaves, and if they're a carnivore, they're just eating animals, right? So their
Mhm.
life is going to be less complicated, but they can see into the spectrum better because they're more in tune with nature. So it's like being able to be in tune with the grid. Like, why do you think dogs and animals can see shit we can't? So just like they can see shit we can't, they can see your aura, and your aura will be welcoming, right? But
Mhm.
unfortunately, like a bear isn't gonna be able to give a fuck if you're high or low. They're just gonna see a snack that just has a pretty glow around it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So don't let a fucking bear go to you. Like, or a snake. Snakes don't. They see color, like as in heat signature. They don't know if you're good
Yep.
or bad. They're not conscious like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm like,
Yep.
there's also like, don't think every animal is fucking your Doctor Doolittle and shit. You know what I mean? So,
Mhm.
like, nah, don't fuck them. Because white people, they be jumping in cages and shit with them and stuff, and I'll be like, I don't like. I think that's so scary to me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I
Do you
mean,
know if,
go ahead.
Oh, never mind. You can keep talking. Sorry.
No, go ahead. I was about to smoke.
Oh, okay. Do you know if my aura and vibration is high by any chance? Or like,
Yeah.
how does like, how do I see that though? Like, or how do I like basically feel that? You know, like,
Here, let me pull you up, and I can just look at you and see your
okay.
aura. It's weird. I don't know. I have bad eyesight, so the fact that I can see your aura, I don't know how to explain it to people. So I got bad
Okay.
eyesight naturally. Let me see.
Mm.
Yeah, my eyesight's really bad.
Oh, no worries. Sorry. I,
No, hold on. So I'm gonna zoom in, so I can see your. Oh, I gotta move this. So your aura is like right, and it's not big. It's big. It's not like where it's like an outline. Like you got some depth. It's just not super deep. Um,
mhm.
I can't well see where vibrationally you're up here, so it's like it's even all the way around. There's no
All
like,
right.
because some people can have like, all right, your shit blocked right here, because we do all this work to
Mhm.
kind of make sure you straight. So it's like symmetrical. But as far as color, It'd be yellow.
Okay. So how would I go about seeing my own aura and like
It's hard to see your
vibration?
own. It's hard to see your own. It's to me, I can only do it sometimes. It's easier to see as somebody else's. So, like, if I can position my head to where the white is, let's see right here. You might be able to see if you can. It's like, don't look at me. Almost look at me like the images around me, right? And see if you can see something in between, because there's that white, right? So you're looking at this little space of white and see if do you see it like a glow. It's weird. It's like looking at it like without looking at it. It's like you gotta acknowledge. I'm trying to help you understand. I don't know.
I think I see my like a dark outline.
Yeah,
But
yeah. But the dark outline will be where your aura ends.
oh,
But you see, it's not that hard. You can kind of see it.
yeah.
You just gotta give yourself the attention.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with those notes I was telling you earlier. I'm like, you just gotta give yourself some time to do the shit, and you probably can do most of the things you think you can't do. Like you're like, oh, okay, I seen it, and you just gotta try. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, that's be us. We just prevent ourselves from trying to go learn something.
Gotcha.
Then you start looking at people around you, trying to see, and then judge them. No, I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit. But then you start being able to see people's shit, and you be like, dang.
I'm wondering, I've been thinking about a thing about the owls and the cats, and when I'm thinking they see us differently if we're connected to the earth or not, because it's like the cats, when we have our shoes on, they're like spotting us directly, like humans, and when I go barefooted, then I can actually surprise a cat, and it's like, does anyone
Okay, I get what
have
you mean.
any?
I get what you mean. So maybe, maybe because you become one with nature. Because if you're not one with your surroundings, so for example, my brother and my mom, right? The way my old house was set up, it was carpeted, and if the door's open, you can't hear nobody walk in because it's carpet, right? And there's no creaks in the floor, nothing. So my mom noticed that she could never get all the way to me to wake me up. So as soon as she entered my field, I'm up. Right? I was like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck? And it's always like jumpy. It's never like smooth. It's always like, what the fuck? Who's in front of me? Right? So my brother caught it with the door open, and he walked in clean, and he was like, I know he ain't hear me. He said, how did you wake up? How did you know? Because they've been trying to do this shit, trying to catch me. But if you gotta open my door, I can hear the door at least, you know. So this time he was like, nah, you can't catch me this time. Walked right in, and he was like, you still woke up. He's like, how did you do that? Like, he was asking me. I'm like, nigga, I was asleep. Like, I'm fucking, it's not like I tried to do that shit. You entered my field, and I woke up. So it's when when your body's asleep, it's in way better control than you got it in the daytime. So it's like when you start doing this, you'll catch your body start working on itself and shit. You'll wake up and it'll be working on itself and shit. And I'll be like, Mom, like, did I sleep, Mom? Or was you fucking working? Am I tired still because of you? You know?
Mm-hmm.
But lately I be out like a bear, so I don't know. You guys got any more questions though?
So
Oh yeah, you still
sorry,
doing? You
I
good?
had to come lay down. It's just a lot. I don't want to do any more work with my head right now.
Okay.
Um, but I am interested in, I guess, working with my hands. I don't know. I had this thing. I don't know. I don't know what chakra it is, my third eye or what. But while I was listening to you guys. I went out to my car. So Saturday, after the class, I went to the store and I spent some money. And as I was spending the money, I was like, maybe I should save this for, like, God forbid something happened and I get a flat tire. I just went out to the damn car and I got a flat tire. Crazy.
That's not coincidence.
I'm wondering if there's something, like, I want to work with my hands, like maybe try aerokinesis or um, move some foil with my hands or something. I don't know. I tried with the bugs and stuff. I was trying to stop them or redirect them, and they weren't listening. I even tried like stomping or swatting, and like they don't care. They don't care. But I'm wondering if I could start with something more smaller that is not is less intimidating, where I'm still working on, my stuff, but not overwhelming myself.
I say do a one-on-one because this is a group, so I read you as a collective. Because there's really, or go watch the YouTubes, right? There's YouTubes and you can go follow along because it's gonna be slower, right? It's gonna be slower because like I got ones where I work with kids, where they're learning how to do the stuff too. So I would say go do some of those or book me one-on-one because it'll be tailored to you. So your body's not gonna put you in somewhere that you can't handle. Where this is a group setting, and for some of you it'll be stronger than the rest, you know. So, but actually, people want what you're going through. Where you see Marlena's struggling, and you're over here getting too much. So, like, just understand you're on the other side of that spectrum. You know what I mean? Where you're like, oh fuck, this is a lot, right? Where she's trying to get there, so she can feel, right? So it's like, just understand this is gonna be, you know, like everyone's different.
I mean, I don't mind feeling, but damn, do I gotta get it all at one time? Like, I can't take baby steps. Like, shit.
That's why I got the label because I know
And
how to open them. You know, there's no.
I think, I may have doubled up. So I'm in a cohort. It teaches neuroscience and IFA. It puts them both together, and it works on the chakras as well. So I'm doing like a shadow work course. I don't know if the breathing with that kind of like,
Okay, so the difference is okay. So what the part most people teaching shadow work where they make a common mistake is they'll go over what happened. They can even find the source, right? But and that could be past life and shit. And you can do that, right? And you could even fix the past life shit. But why it don't work? Because your body is where it's stored at. So if it's stored in the body and you don't fix the body part, you're gonna get pain. Cause you did the work for the spiritual aspect, right? But you ain't do the physical aspect as above, so below. They tell you there's always the other side. So how did it affect you physically? And that's the part that they don't teach. So this is the part that they're missing. So yes, you got like the perfect combination.
yeah. So she does have a little like somatic, like she does EFT tapping and different breathing exercises and stuff like that. So it does do a little bit, but I think that when I did that class with you on Saturday, it might have just like rocketed my ass out of here somewhere. Like now I'm like
So,
floating in
but
space.
you gotta understand what they're doing is gonna rely on vibration. It's gonna rely on everything but you, right? So that's where yes, they can open like you can get a singing bowl and you can feel the fucking blockage open, right? But you have to wait and let that vibration sink in with you until that bam it pops it open. Where we not doing that. We going open, 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 open. By the time they might have did one, we already over 10. So it's just a matter of potency, right? So I'm a fucking, I don't like baby step. I push, right? So I'm like, cause I was an athlete and I coach and like, so I'm always trying to push people, right? So like that's probably my fault as well. But I push you to gain the most that you can in the little bit of time I got with you versus here you
Keep
go.
pushing.
Yeah, here you go. You're crawling like, girl, get up, like you know what I mean. So that's just probably my style because I like to push. So you can always sit back and watch. There's no these ain't like mandatory. You can take a few steps, you know what I mean? Like you can fall back, like hold on, I need a second, and you can just watch. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm gonna be like, shit, do what you gotta do, like you know.
Yeah,
So
those last couple exercises you did, I had to sit out because it's too intense. As soon as I went to flex the muscle, it was like pow. Like I was going somewhere, seeing something, hearing something. Yeah, no, I just needed to breathe
So for you,
just for a moment.
yours have been open. You just didn't know how to use your chakras. So it's just the moment you use them, boom,
So
physically.
that's the other thing. When you were talking earlier about matching the frequency and the sound and stuff, I went back in time as a child. I did that naturally. I was a singer, and I thought I got it from my mom because my mom was a singer, and I had this thing where I could hear any tone and I could just match it. Um, and when you were talking about it, it reminded me of that that innate ability that I've had. But I had a lot of abilities as
Cause
a
you see,
child that I had
it's
cut
not just
off.
music. You know, it's not just music. But I be telling like you did it with a memory because it's a frequency. So you can you well, people will be like you got a good memory, but really is you remember the frequency. Like it's like music, just like you're saying. Like that's the best way to explain it.
And that's crazy because my mom says you have a photographic memory, and it does. It like freezes in time, like whenever, and it's connected to an emotion. So whenever I'm emotionally high about whatever, I can remember it instantly because it's like I go back to that screenshot of what was happening at that time, and I can tell you exactly what was said, what you were wearing, everything.
Yeah, you're channeling. You're
And
not
but
remembering.
I've been doing that, and I mean at 7, I learned the law of attraction at 7 in second grade. I'll never forget. Like I was learning how to play a recorder, and I fucked up, and the whole like the the teacher had called on me to play a piece, and I fucked up, and the whole class laughed at me. And then so I went home, and we had music class every other day. So the whole next day I was playing it and playing it. And in my mind, I was visualizing me going back to class and me playing so good that she calls me out of the crowd. And then I stand up and I play it and everybody cheers. I'm in second grade. And it happened that exact, when I say the exact vision that I had, happened the very next day. And I thought, I'm like, wow, I'm a magician, like, and I was like, I started learning those principles. Right after that, I went into karate, and I was doing a lot of meditating and all that stuff, and it opened a bunch of stuff. So I was able to manifest, like I did for 15 years. I was manifesting shit like crazy, not having to work for nothing, like manifesting dream cars and shit. And then I got a target on my back. People, I couldn't explain what it was that I was doing. I would be trying to help other people to do it, and they'd be like, everything's so easy for you. It's not. It's just a practice. It's a discipline, and there's certain things you have to do. And if you are in alignment with the law, it just happens. It's not something that you have to do. Anyways, I got a target on my back. Everybody started getting mad and like not liking me. So then for me to try to fit in and be liked, I stopped using my powers. And that's how I got here.
So look, I was gonna tell you this. So to make what you're saying simpler, when you stop being that kid, right? Because you want to fit in and be an adult or all that shit. When you lose that because that kid is the closest to God you gonna be. The older you get, the farther you get until you come back around, right? And that's where we all at right now. We on that come back around part. We like, nah, we know somewhere we fucked up, and we trying to get back to it. So like we know that at least that much, right? So it's like that kid. Once you lose that part of you that made you great, right? Because the way that you looked at it, you chose to hide it so that you could be liked by other people. But that's the kid that you pushed away. That kid in you is who is no longer with you, and that's why you're in this adult you, and you missed the kid you. And that's why you're gonna start acknowledge it right now. You'll start to probably cry because you'll feel it. Say, kid you, where you at? And ask your
No,
body.
I know exactly what happened. I remember the exact moment. I was in a domestic violence situation and a guy hit me, and it's like every time froze. And my higher self asked me if I wanted to become a mere mortal or if I wanted to rise above this occasion. And I wanted to become a mortal so that I could learn how to operate in this world so I could help other people. I literally had that whole like little meeting in that moment. And then when I came back, I was just a normal person and I didn't have any powers anymore.
Yeah, so there's some point that happens in your life where you made an agreement with yourself that you were going to shut it off, right? So that you could basically, okay, we bury ourselves, right? It's like we're digging a hole, right? And you don't realize, like, the more deeper you dig this hole, the higher it can grow, right? So you chose because life was easy when this shit was on, wasn't it? Right. So when your life's like this,
The flow, there's nothing like it, and it's so it's
hold on.
yeah, you really feel like a god.
So your wave is like this, right? This is your wave, but you can't grow when you're like that. So it has to shut it off. Then you dig your hole so that you can grow. Now you can grow, right? And however deep you dug that hole is your potential. So it can grow on the other side, as above, so below. Everything has a frequency. So now your frequency it's gonna stop being like this, and then eventually it'll go up. And however long it took is when it's gonna take to come down. But eventually you want to get it to where it goes like that.
That is so deep because I always said, like, when I was operating from my higher self, because it started when I was a kid, I never learned anything. Like, everything I knew, it wasn't from a book, it wasn't from a movie. I had beings teaching me. And I know this is going to sound crazy, y'all. I'm sorry, but this is just the truth. I had beings teaching me, and I felt like they were watching me all the time, telling me what to do. But it wasn't in English. It was like in Chinese or something. So when I went to tell other people, I couldn't tell other people what to do or how to do it because I didn't know how to speak Chinese. I didn't know how to translate it. What you just said is like the shit. It was like the missing piece because I've been on this journey of trying to teach other people, but I'm also learning the course at the same time. I'm learning it in English, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I've been finding my different teachers and my different masters at different times to help give language to what I already know on the inside.
Yeah, so you want to tap into remember and not so much to learn, right? But you are, right? This person he was learning for the first time, but your soul knows the shit. So it's just waiting for you to catch up. But once you get it to the point where it kind of runs on its own, which is kind of like how mine is right now, it just runs, right? So it just does it for you, just like you were saying when you were younger. So you want to get to that point again so that you could just be in flow state. So you just gotta.
I wasn't learning this shit when I was younger. I was manipulating like reality. I wasn't manipulating like, I don't know, this is a different kind of manipulation.
Yeah, so that's why you shut off though, so you can grow. Because otherwise, just like you said, is how are you gonna grow? Your life would have been easy. So you have to have those moments because you still finding out who you are in this time. So like, there's all types of character you got to build. Like these tests build your courage, your soul. You know, like, can you come back from this shit? Can you restart? Do you believe in yourself enough to do this? So it's like, it's preparing you. So you're doing fine.
Thank you.
All right. But we'll have to call it a wrap for today. All right. But if you guys want, there's another class tonight at 8. Okay, 8 p.m. Central, which is in 4 hours. So if you guys want to make it, feel more than welcome. You guys have all done enough beginners classes to do those.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye.
All right.
Thank
Bye.
you.
And then I'll upload
Thank
this for you
you.
guys.
Bye
okay?
bye.
So you guys can go check it. It'll be in school. All right.